Hello everyone. Good morning or afternoon or whatever it is for you. Today I think we're going to keep going on the Agris adventure log. I finished the first book mostly last time. I just went and turned the wheat in. And then this time I think we're going to run and work on some of these mob kills. Hopefully unlock some more points. I don't think I'll be able to do Star's End for the last one, but I think we can do up to Star's End. So we'll work on that and then maybe run back out to Gahaz, try and get some more scrolls. I ended up completely filling my storage with scrolls, so I think we'll fill my inventory with scrolls again and then we'll just run them all. That's how we'll do that. So we'll get on the Sork here. Okay, so first up I think is sausans. Yeah. I don't think I've been to sausans yet on this account, so it'll be good for energy and stuff. Get some knowledge out there. There was an event going on the Rift bosses. Let's see if I can find it here. Yeah, so this event on the Rift bosses where you could have got one of these unstable source of powers. And then I could have got the Urgons that way, but I ran my Rifts again trying to like get one of these and I just wasn't lucky enough to get one this time, so. I spent probably 10,000 energy at the Night Vendor so far looking for it. That's where all of my energy has been going, so. Until I get those and can stop wasting all my energy at Night Vendor, it's gonna be a while before I can like gather and stuff. Which is fine with me, like I'm not really looking forward to gathering, but going pretty good, Revav. How are you doing? Shotgun, welcome back. One of these days I'll get some kind of schedule worked up. But I just don't have the ability to create that right now. Things are potentially changing schedule-wise in my personal life, so I gotta wait for that to maybe happen or not before I can kind of make a schedule. Rivad, yeah, it takes so much recording to make a video that I really can only do one a week, and that usually is on Tuesday. Not because I like Tuesday or anything, but just because that's when I have the most time to actually edit it together. So to supplement that, I want to kind of stream a couple of times a week, maybe. I'm just not sure when yet. I think I'm gonna try and call you Ufuk. I don't want to mispronounce your name, but hey, how's it going? I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hey, King. We're just working on the Agris journal. It's like my main moneymaker is Agris at this point, so I can get that boosted up so I can have more of it. Oh gosh, I haven't been here in forever. So I need 1,000, okay. Some S knowledge. I don't think I'm very close to the next ecology thing, but kind of actually. It's 1,500. Oh. Another energy. Excellent. I guess they didn't change sausans for spawn time like they did a lot of other places. So we'll have to extend a little bit. Probably because nobody grinds here, I guess, would be why they didn't bother, but... I always struggle on Sork with mana because I don't have the potion. But Guardian has a couple of skills that just fills her whole bar back up. I have a couple of add-ons on Sork to recover mana, but it just doesn't seem to be enough. It's kind of unfortunate that there's not a small mana potion. I never really did main at sausans back in the day. I preferred like beach or whatever it's called, like over there, kind of by the pier. I didn't like the 5-man thing at mains. People are also like so picky about who they let in their groups. Like you had to have a certain amount of gear and stuff, or be a certain level. It just didn't make a ton of sense to me. They're still kind of that way on group grind spots too. But I guess everybody just wants to min-max. Another S knowledge. Only one energy though. I think I had 205 when I started. 900 more here. Alright, sausans is done. Next one is crescents. Back to crescents. How's it going, Antimate? I feel like I could run faster than this horse, IRL. It's not even that slow, it's a tier 6. I guess 124, so... Doing well, Antimate. Just trying to work on the agris log here. Get as far as I can with it. I made a poll a while ago about that tier 9 horse. So there's a lot of like comments and people from the last stream suggesting that I use the tier 9 horse, even though I decided not to. So I decided to make a poll in the last stream, and I did. And it already has 52 votes on it, which is like more than I expected. That's 10% of subscribers, which is way more than I expected. I never vote on those things, so... But it's like, it's very overwhelmingly in one direction, so I think we may be using that dream horse. But I still plan to make a tier 9 on my own as well. Like, I've been training and breeding horses for a couple of days already. Because I do plan to make a T8 courser and then work it toward T9. It's going to take a long time though, because I don't have the, like, a lot of the mount skill change coupons, but I think it'll be fun. I didn't watch the recent trailer for Crimson Desert. I watched an old one. The one that they launched right after they decided that it wasn't going to be an MMO anymore because they didn't want to compete with their main game. I probably should watch the recent one. I've heard people are excited for it, but I don't know. I think it's still supposed to be a single player, unless they are changing their mind again. Definitely looks like it'll be good. It's sort of like BDO combat, but... So it's sort of like a Dragon's Dogma, Assassin's Creed kind of thing, it looks like. Or like Witcher 2.0 maybe. I mean, the graphics are really great. Looks like they have some interesting ideas in it. Like, he was climbing the Trent and stuff. Maybe they can take some of what they learned from that and make more interesting bosses in BDO. But it also looks like some of the things they had promised for the game, they just didn't put in Black Desert, but are putting in Crimson Desert, which is, I guess, to be expected, but... I think so too, man. Like, single player games are great for a little bit, but I always just kind of lose interest because there's no like real reason to do it. It's almost like watching a movie. Like, movies are great and stuff, but working toward something with other people has always been more interesting to me. Maybe they should convert it to an MMO and make it BDO too. It's already been in development for, I think, 5 years now. Somewhere around there. I don't know if they have like enough developed world-wise to actually make it an MMO, but I don't think they would because they don't want to. They don't want to compete with themselves. Doesn't really make sense. I guess if BDO was like losing players, then maybe they would consider doing something like that. But I think they changed their mind after the numbers on Black Desert spiked. If it stays a single player, like, I probably won't play it. Like, the combat looks fun, but there's just not enough there to pull me in. It's like, it's basically BDO, but single player, so... I thought I'd find people at Crescent since that little deal came out that you can exchange for potion pieces. I thought for sure there'd be people here, but it's still completely dead. What's that thing called anyway? A Tannis element. Hey, PS1, how's it going, man? I'm glad you like it. The stream is happening now because I couldn't sleep, so it was gonna happen later, but couldn't sleep anyway, so I figured I'd start it. Then I'll just try to sleep later, I guess. I'm gonna work on making a stream schedule, but my work schedule might be changing here, so I don't want to go too crazy with it. And then come up with a schedule just for it to have to change soon, so I'm gonna see what happens with that, and then I'll work on making one, but I'm also trying to get a Discord put together. When I started making videos, I didn't expect to grow as fast as it's happening, so I wasn't prepared to do any of that extra stuff. So I'm having to jump into that kind of stuff, figure out how to moderate all that. Progress has mostly been gathering scrolls. I should have 100 or 150 memory fragments. And then I've got not quite 500 mil. So I haven't spent any on crons yet to work toward that crescent ring. I want to keep some sort of stash so I can keep going to Night Vendor, but You can get the nice costume with the 5x event things. I think so. I have, like, no way to get costumes outside of that, and it basically gives it to you for free, right? Because your challenge rewards gives you, like, one a day of each. Plus you can grind for them. It just says Premium Outfit Box 2, so I don't know exactly what costume that would be for Sork. If it's one of the ones I hate, then maybe I'll see what it is on Guardian and open that one instead. We'll have to see. There's only a couple of good Sork outfits. In my opinion. Crons would definitely be the smarter choice, but they are something that I can get in-game, so... I tend to lean toward the things that I won't be able to get. Even if they're just cosmetic. Both of my classes look exactly the same with the same outfit, so I guess it would be nice to have one that looks a little different. Oh, you already know which ones they are. Okay. If the Leoporum is the Guardian outfit that I'm thinking of, then I'm definitely opening it on the Sork. I think if I try to look at it, I'm gonna die, but... Let's do it. Yeah, I really hate that one. That's my least favorite Guardian costume, so we're gonna go with the Sork one. Yeah, I know what the Sork one looks like. And I don't dislike it or anything. Like, it's not my favorite, but it'll be fine. Different, at least, from this thing. You got a pen Leighton. So, was it 3 attempts on the pen Leighton, or that's just you failed 2 times and then got it on the 3rd within the last couple days? I guess if I got desperate shotgun I could, but... I don't know. It'd take a lot of desperation to melt something I can never get again. How high or low is the chance to get a boss item from Patricio? Because I went to Patricio almost every night and still got no boss item on my Ironman. So what I will say is that my... I think Gaiath Helm and Nuver both came from boss vend. Oh, and my Dandy. All 3 of those came from the night vendor. And that was within the first, I think, 2 or 3 weeks on the challenge, and then I haven't seen another one since. So they're not super common, but they're in there. You just gotta keep looking for them. There are other ways to get boss gear, so you could start kind of like working toward that. definitely go to all the bosses and stuff. If you want Uragons, there's scrolls that you can do, like a weekly scroll you can collect from your Black Spirit. That technically has a chance to drop it, but I would keep spamming Night Vendor, man. He'll give it to you eventually. I'm kind of in the same boat with my boots. Failed one day before, then did 2 attempts. Took me 80 accessories for 5 or 6. Yeah, jeez. I'm a big believer in buying your gear. I always have been. I hate enhancing so much, it's crazy. Which is weird that I'm doing a challenge like this that makes me enhance everything, but it's not my favorite part of the challenge, I'll say that. Hope you put in the note at Finto Farm. Chance to get costumes and other pearl items, plus you get free Artisan Goblin by talking to the Valley Worker. Yes, we did that last time. I invested in that node, got that worker going. I haven't gotten one of the boxes that drops the costumes yet, I don't think. But I have gotten a couple of the other ones. So 5 of the regular ones, 1 of the green ones. Get a maid and some crons as well. I just have a hard time looking at events. Like they're constantly going and there's so many of them all the time. I usually just ignore them. But I'm gonna have to get better about that. I'm surprised they're even giving pearl items at all. They don't usually do that kind of stuff where they give like costumes and all kinds of stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. I saw the attendance reward, they're giving a Girin crystal. Which I thought was crazy. I don't know why they're doing that. Maybe they feel bad for turning back on the crystal break. I don't know. But I'm never gonna be able to use that until I have so much DP that I'm never gonna die where I am. Got like 3 Radiant boxes today, just a scam, no drop, only event thing for exchange, yeah. Do you remember that raffle thing they did back in the day? Where like 10 tickets you could put in to win like Carricks and the statue and all that stuff, and like nobody ever won anything. That's terrible. They're pretty good at dangling that string though. Just to get people back in the game and logging in and stuff. They dangle that carrot. I know that's the rules, Rivad, but like, that's just not who I am as a person. I think like if I lost it and it was my fault, it wasn't like a crash or something, then I lost it and it's my fault and I shouldn't get that back. And I'm not going to have enough DP to like be sure that I'm not going to die, right? Because I'm at 212. So I'm just not confident yet that I wouldn't lose it and it would be my fault. Been 1 month into the game, 405 DP, 290 AP. All the gear has your name, only missing 2 accessories. Wow. That's crazy, man. You're making tons of progress. You'd be like 750 gear score if you didn't want your name on everything right now. I get it though, man. It's quite an achievement to just have your name on everything. It's a totally different ball game. Are you going for Debrekas too, or are you just calling it good at like Leighton and stuff? I'm gonna run out of inventory space here. My 4 storage mates can't keep up. Maybe we'll just switch to the Guardian real quick to finish this off. Only got 300 more kills. Cannot tag in the ocean or desert. Yeah, my main account I started going for the Devoneck and then I failed 6 prize in a row and got really frustrated with it, so took a break from that. Then I was going for a Pen Blackstar main hand and got, I think, around 28 attempts in on that. And then just kind of got bored of the same old stuff, so came up with an idea for an Ironman. They've made a lot of changes to Ash Forest, though, so I think for the better, but I'm not certain of that. Did like 30 Blackstar attempts, just called it, sold it. Bought a Tri-Goddard, gonna make it Tet. I don't know about enhancing Godders, man. They're definitely like a buy them and sit on them until you buy Pen Blackstar or Pen Goddard. My problem with Goddard is like your Tet Goddard attempt is probably a similar success rate to just a Pen Blackstar. Like, yeah, the Pen Blackstar takes more crons, but all you have to do is get lucky. You know, it would really suck to get lucky on a Tet Goddard when that could have been a Pen Blackstar, you know what I mean? So I just couldn't bring myself to enhance a Goddard, I don't think. Yeah, it's so... I think the strategy is to have a duo Godder and a Tet Blackstar. That way you at least have more AP, and then you could sell back the Godder. I think that's usually what people do, but... Sitting on the Blackstar isn't for everyone either, though. Like, if you need incremental gains, if that's the way that you want to play the game, then it makes more sense to do that. It's only a little bit less efficient to enhance the Godder, so... It's not that big of a deal at the end of the day. Especially if that 4 AP gets you like a good bracket. Alright, Crescent's done. Shere Khan. Ooh. I don't know about that. We'll try it, but... I think the only thing I'm going to buy is a Pen Blackstar unless they give out hammers and I get lucky. Yeah. That's another reason to keep a Tet around. They're harder to buy when the hammers get released. And there's always that chance, so. For me, a Tet Blackstar and Duo Godder worked the best. 3 extra bill for 3 AP. When I want to do pen attempts, I could just do it on the Blackstar. Exactly. It's just sitting there for whenever you get the crons or the hammers or whatever, and you just get to not think about it. A lot of people will sell back the Blackstar when they fail. And then they'll have to buy it again in the future. They just lose tax over and over and over again. If your plan is a Pen Blackstar from a Tet Blackstar, just hang on to it until you get it and just keep hammering it out. Why do they bother adding the desert debuff back in? It's so awful. Just remove it. What's the best spot for Blackstones with 238, 296? As like an Ironman, you mean? That is interesting. Let's see. I have roughly 2,000 of each, and I mostly spent my time kind of at Crescents. It's not necessarily the best spot, but what I would do is I would figure out an accessory that you want to go for, and just go there and work on the accessory with your gear. Right? Like, you have more gear than I do. So most of my Blackstones came from Cagtums, because I was working toward the potion piece, but everywhere it drops a pretty good amount. So if you need scrolls, go somewhere in the desert, work on scrolls. If you want an accessory, go where that accessory is. There's not necessarily one spot that gives so much more than the other at your gear until you get to like Elvia spots, and then that's a big difference, but you're not there yet, so. When I forget to spam my potions, I'm gonna die. Sure, I got water somewhere. Glish, maybe. Yep. It could be Kadri, like elite hopping and stuff used to be like really, really good back in the day. I think they said something about nerfing it, but I don't know what those changes were. I bet it's pretty good though. Okay, I think that poll that I put up is pretty much decided at this point. Maybe I can show you guys. Let me figure that out. Hang on. Yeah, so I put out a poll about the tier 9 horse. I was getting a lot of questions about it, wondering why I wasn't using it and stuff. The reason I wasn't using it is because I thought it was weird, even though it was like within the rules, but there's a lot of comments and questions as to why I wasn't using it, so I figured I'd put up a poll. That poll's been going for 12 hours, has 53 votes, and is very overwhelmingly yes, I should use it. So I'm going to use that tier 9. I want to mention that I still plan to make my own tier 9 and have begun like horse training and breeding and stuff already. I'm already doing that before I even put this poll out, so I'm still going to do that. It's going to take a while. I don't have like mount skill change coupons, so I'm going to have to like naturally make a T8 courser, which is going to be challenging, but the rest of the challenge is kind of that way too. But it's so overwhelmingly in the I should use it direction that I'm going to go ahead and use that. And that'll make like times like these faster where I just can't get where I need to go. What do you think of Achman and Histria after the buffs? They buffed the trash loot, right? I think Achman and Histria were like sleeper good before the buffs. Like Histria especially. I remember going down there like with agris and a loot scroll. It's just so much money. It's such a crazy amount of money. And now it's even more than that. So I'm not sure what the idea in the buffs were. I didn't think it really needed it, but yeah, they're going to be crazy good now. Okay, what do we name our horse? I'm not good at this stuff. I usually just name everything Haunts, but I don't think that would work here. Has wings, maybe I should name it Burb. Iron Wings, that's pretty good. Honestly, they're so good. Even Katugi, you get 95k plus trash with agris coins, so you need 250 AP to get 900 to a bill an hour. Exactly, man. They keep complaining about inflation in the game, but they're the reason that inflation is in the game, so... Orcs was kind of the turning point, because all of it was trash loot. Stuff that you'd sell to the vendor, just generating silver and not deleting any of it, but... It's so much money, man, like... I remember making not even 20 mil an hour at Pirates back in the day and thinking that that was pretty good. Iron Angel? Patrick? Katuga's like my favorite spot still. I went there. I think that's where I was grinding last on my main account as well. And the intro to my first couple of videos is actually my main account grinding in Katuga on my ninja. Now Katuga is like a VIP pass place. The claws are 100 plus orders, yeah. You just gotta get a buddy with a compass. I have, I don't know, probably like 40 of the keys. But I never leave Katuga, so they just stack up. Start throwing them away after a while. I think I'm gonna go with iron wings, guys. I like that. There it is. Maybe I should grab a couple carrots. It's pretty low on stam. T10 win, yeah. I'm already working on it, Shotgun. I just gotta make the other tier 9 and then I hope it's a Pegasus. And then hope it's a male. I've made a couple of breed attempts that have not gone incredibly well. The first one I bred a tier 6 and it was a tier 6. The second one I bred a tier 6 and it was a tier 5. So we're sort of headed backwards, I guess. Are you playing on EU or NA? This is on NA. And now you know what channel I'm on. Doesn't matter though. Already out of stam. We didn't make it very far. How many hours do you play BDO a day? Really not that many. I kind of have a lot going on, so... Yesterday I didn't play at all. I just did some AFK horse stuff. Today I've been playing for... If it's been 2 hours, I'll be shocked, to be honest with you. So 3 is a lot in a day for me. Usually 1 or 2. At least now you can take the horse off your mind until you get further into the challenge. Yeah, so it's going to take so long that it's just going to be my AFK activity. I'm going to train the horses up and breed them, and that's just going to be what I do on the side when I'm not, like, grinding or working on logs or stuff like that. Out of stam again. You can buy some basic horse gear and get it to +5 from the stable keeper. I'm pretty sure they sell it. I think they do sell stuff. Some of it requires Amity. I haven't looked super hard into that. I was thinking about making some Grandver though. So I think over here, not that one. This one, you can make Grandver. I think that would be a fun little adventure for the Ironman, so make a set of Grandver for my horse. Some of it is going to be harder. Like the golden pearls, that's going to be a lot of gathering to get that. But it's definitely possible. I think that could be fun. Well, the first half of that was faster. We'll go on foot from here, I guess. Yeah, I could have. I caught that at 440 though. Maybe we run back. we run back for it. We can't abandon the horse 12 seconds after we got to it. Yeah, it'll regen while we're at Shere Khan. That's a good point. And I think I took the wrong road as well, so we may not even get closer to it here. Yeah, we took the wrong road. This is not turning out well. Okay, 10 meters, come on. Yes. Oh gosh, how do I fly on this thing? I forget. Okay. Push all the buttons. There we go. Double jump then R, yeah. Just jump right off of it. I'll take it if you don't want it. Yeah. Let me scratch the paint a little bit first. Then I'll let you have it. I already forgot to think about calling it. Okay. I don't think it changes if I just hold it there. See how it's staying the same? So I have to like keep flickering over it so it refreshes. But if you just hold it, it doesn't actually update. Why is there even a cooldown on carrots? Like what's the oh, I can use a carrot. What's the point of the cooldown on a carrot? Yeah, some kind of portion control for making sure they don't get overweight. Pet it, it'll be 1% faster, yeah. They should put that as a feature. Pet your horse and it gains movement speed for like 10 minutes. You just go to the top of the mountain and jump off directly to Shere Khan. Yeah, I get lost super easy, man. I know the roads, but I don't know anything else. I'm a Doom horse haver. I've only ever had Dooms. We like the roads. We get confused when we go off the road. I'll try it though. Maybe I'll run up this hill. Jump the other way. Land in a river. Oh, there's a river right there. I might have called it. No, we're good. Okay. So you gave into the horse. Good choice. Yeah, so I ran a poll on it. And it was overwhelmingly one-sided, so I figured I'd give in. I don't know how well this is gonna go. We'll see. I jump off every cliff in this game. Started to be fun. Yeah. I just never had a Pegasus. I always thought the Doom was cool, so I always went for the Doom. Those tier 10 Pegasus, though, they can like climb a vertical wall and then jump off. That stuff's insane. They're like broken. Oh gosh. It's beginning. Frederick. Now with the new Dracania, you don't even need a Pegasus, yeah. Which is like a really good idea for a class. But they should have made Dracania before Pegasus existed. And then everyone would have been a Drac. And then balance would have been achieved for a short time. Because if everyone plays the same class, then it's balanced. Which may actually be their strategy, given that they always, like, way overbuff the new classes. Maybe that's what they're thinking. $2,000 of these things? Gosh. Uh-oh. Everything's fine. Drax just broke in, 1.3k evasion striker, one-shotted by 1190 accuracy Drac. Yeah, evasion's been kind of bad for a long time, but Awakened Drac is also just stupid broken. You don't even need like crazy accuracy or gear Like, even in AOS, they're like 80+% win rates and stuff, so I don't know what they're gonna do about it, but they have to do something. Oh, jeez. Out of mana. Let me try Guardian. Boom, ancient Shere Khan panacea. Yeah, I hope not. I need a bunch of Orkinrad belts, so this would not be the one to get carried on. That actually, I forgot that event was going, and I thought that was it right there. Guardian just does so much more damage than Sork. You probably picked up on, like, I've mostly been on the Guardian in the last couple of videos. And it's just because Guardian has way more sustain and way more damage. And less buttons. Got that after like 3 hours, but Blood Wolves was 80 to 90. Yeah, so on my main account, I have 2 sets of both potions. And I have something like 300 hours at Blood Wolves. It was really terrible. But I did that before they put the pity pieces in the game, so. Sork is decent, only in stay still spots. I agree. I like Sork at Hystria. Because she has that, like, dark magic pull thing, which is nice. And then she's good at, like, bursting a pack, but not good at moving between them. The only good thing to do with evasion right now is to bully under 720 gear score players until you find a Drac 670 and you get deleted, yeah. But how many Dracs are there realistically? If you just accept the fact that you're gonna run from every Drac you ever see, then you're doing pretty good, right? You're still stronger than every other class except a Drac. Like, you're pretty survivable. Is Awaken Nova a somewhat chill class to grind on in seasonal? Maxwell, Awaken Nova is really, really good. It's really, really fast, really, really strong. It's strong early game all the way to end game. One of the best grinders, maybe the best grinder in the game. It's tough to say, but it is not easy. It's not that chill. It would probably be chill at one-shot packs, because you just dash around and then throw a skill at them or whatever. But once you get to tankier stuff, it's going to take some learning. But it's going to be one of the best when you get there. It's really, really good. I guess all the, like, flavor of the month guys are probably on Drac, Awakened Drac, to just blow people up, so I guess there'd be more of them. Stronger than any other, still ain't the strongest, and that isn't enough, yeah. So here's what you do. You become a Drac. Right? You've cracked the code there. And then you can just graduate from seasonal, and then you're good. Guess I'll still give it a try. Yeah, so it should be good for squishy stuff, Maxwell. Because it's just really good. It's really fast, too. And I don't think you'll find it uncomfortably button pushy. It's not that bad. Powell has good videos of Nova Grind. He's insane at her, though. I don't know. I think any Drax. Yeah, I can't think of, like, maybe Stratified if he's still on track, or, on Nova. I can't think of anyone else that plays it, though. $147k Kratuga, that's, yeah. That's more a testament to how fast the class is. Right, because Kratuga is, like, almost one-shottable at this point. It took 2 skills on a ninja. A ninja usually takes more skills to kill a pack. But they're faster, right? So I think it just moves really fast, and that's why it's so good. Really abusable with the Marnie room, yeah. I think that's every other hour you get it now, huh? I think that was with the cron change. Eight-hour mill trash. So that's probably with, like, agris coin and stuff. So it's not, like, sustainable. Single player full force, yeah. Yeah, you grind for an hour, you life skill for an hour, then you grind for an hour again. Full Crimson Desert Online. Harder time lying about MMO now, yeah. It definitely feels that way. All the like content is in like PvP wise is pretty much instance now. Especially with like the guild war deck changes, there's gonna be virtually no open world anymore. A bit unfortunate. Plus nobody's gonna be around anyway, so I'm a true gearlet, but even I have a hard time justifying going for gear outside of seeing numbers grow. That's the problem. They've made it so that gear doesn't matter. And gear is the only thing keeping people playing the game. Because they're killing PvP too, but... yeah, you can log in day one, do all the PvP that you want with AOS. Do a seasonal real quick and go to Node Wars, but they've kind of messed that up too. T1s. I heard they're losing flame towers and cannons and stuff, so... wonder what BDO VR would look like. Man, you'd probably make it like 5 minutes and then you'd be so nauseous you couldn't do it anymore. I guess I could try to give you the experience. It'd look like this. I'm already lost. I think we're going up here. There you go. There's BDO VR. It's like immediate nausea doing that. I was gonna say that could be a challenge that somebody could do. It's first person BDO, but I don't think anybody would be able to watch. I got lost standing still, it was so zoomed in. Perspective looked better, it'd be okay. Yeah, I think most VR games aren't technically first person. I think they're like kind of behind the theoretical character, but then the character's invisible. So it'd be more like this. And then maybe you'd just be a little shorter, so it would be a little bit better, more tolerable anyway. Talked about making a Discord server, and I just tried to do it, and it is really easy to create one. Yeah, I did create one. It is definitely easy to create one. It's just all of the stuff that goes inside of it, and the moderation and stuff that I don't know anything about. So there is one, it does exist. I just haven't set up anything inside of it yet. Garmoth. I guess we could go to Garmoth since we're so close, but I don't really have a reason to go. Garmoth Heart wouldn't really do anything for me. Go for it, maybe you'll win big. I don't know that we're gonna win big, but we'll go. Oh gosh, I'm CC'd. It is 2 crystal slots, but what crystals am I going to put in there? You know, like I can't buy fancy crystals, so half my crystals are like +2 DR and plus attack speed. We'll run over there though. Set up workers and land a morning light. Ultimate Macalods are possible. I haven't looked into any of the new crystals from there, so I'll have to look into it. Definitely gonna be here a while. You're right about that. We made it just in time. take mission first. There's a mission? Is that the vendor? He's gonna die. Oh, I don't have that. Okay, we good? Or did I miss it because of that? I think I missed it. Nope. No, we got it. Okay. This just looks like an easy Garmoth heart. There it is. Right there. That's a weird looking Garmoth heart. Yeah, I know they changed it to 3 times a week, but I assumed that they would have created a better system than you have to accept a quest to go to Garmoth. $30 stack is always nice. Yeah, it's a 31 stack, I think. With the +1 that I have, that'll be good. It's like a tri-stack. Or a duo if you want to boost the chance. Can only get loot 3 times a week, yeah. Cron Moth always. I think their fear with not letting people just spam it as often as it spawns is they don't want to like tip the scale the other way on the Garmoth hearts and just have an overabundance of them on the market. They really tend to kind of like ease their way in on that kind of stuff when they're trying to fix things that aren't available. And my game crashed. Give me a sec to get back in here, guys. Okay, now I gotta fix my audio stuff. Alright. Okay, halfway done here. Really not looking forward to having to go for the belt. I may end up changing my mind on the belt, just so that I don't have to do it. You can go Voltara belt. Yeah, I'm just concerned about the drop rate on that. And I haven't plugged the Volterra into like the rough guesstimate of the 700 gear score. Also drops elements of Atanus. That's interesting. So it could theoretically replace the Shere Khan grind. Definitely something to think about. I'll have to plug it in to the little gear planner thing and see if I can make that work. Could be worth doing. I think it's pretty good trash loot too, right? It's like worth 15k or something. Oh gosh. grinded with 200% drop rate or so and got 3 to 5 pieces an hour. That's really good. Wow. I will probably be grinding there with about 74% drop rate. So 1 or 2 an hour, that'd be really good. Trash is 18.2, wow. They buffed that too then, huh? Well, there's a piece of an Orkinrad. This trash is worth 12.7. All Camazones got trash root buff. Yeah, I remember like polys and stuff, but I didn't look too much at Miramok. It just wasn't somewhere I ever went. Is it getting dark? We gotta finish this before nighttime. Here kind of could be a pretty good spot for blackstones too. Got 2 of these bundles already. I don't know. That's at a 24% drop rate. Don't use the safe Penjatina accessory. Yeah, so I'm going for it. I will need a Crescent to make it, so that's kind of why I was going to Crescents and stuff, and I don't have enough of the Moonlit Blackstone things or whatever. So I haven't actually started on it. I have a Crescent at base, but it's just sitting there. Gosh. I think we're gonna leave him be. But isn't it better on Prior Duo than try Azula? Probably. And I probably have enough stuff to make it Duo or try. But the difference between 212 and 215 is like nothing. Can also go fishing and get the fish to get the upgrade zones. Yeah, I did get one of the fish. I was doing a step in an adventure log and I got one of those. But I really just want to focus my AFK time toward the horse rather than fishing. And it's going to take me a while to get the Crescent anyway, so I've just been doing these every day, the Jatina thing. I think I have like 90 something of them now. I always forget how terrible this place is. I always went to Prati for the Shere Khan piece. Got both my Shere Khan pieces at Prati during that event thing that they do. Oh, that guy's still here. Night Shere Khan is pretty stunks money-wise and drop-wise. Yeah, nighttime Shere Khan is the way to do it, really. You can kind of like activate a couple of towers at once. It's really, really good. Big problem with Shere Khan's is that the trash is so heavy. Yeah, and you get kind of a lot of it, right? Because you usually want to run like agris and stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, shotgun is, for me specifically, nighttime Shere Khan's not good. Because I need to get Uragons. So all my energy is going to Night Vendor until I get Uragons. And I'll have to look into doing a Volterra instead of an Orkinrad. If I decide to go that route, then I'll probably just do trees instead. Just completely get out of Shere Khan. Yeah, if these Oragons pop anytime soon, then sure, it would make a lot of sense to do nighttime, but I don't want to be stuck with these +7 shoes forever. Looking awful dark. Got 100 mobs to kill. How much of the infinite HP pot do you have? I just have the really tiny one from the one piece from Cactus. I don't have any Shere Khan pieces or any Ronaros pieces at all. But I'm not really going for those. I'm just doing the Agris journal right now. I need 50 more kills here at Shere Khan for it. Okay, we made it. Shere Khan done. Next is Mansions. Just got the second part of Ronaros, got the full drop after 32 pieces. Felt so good after grinding 100 Blood Wolf those. Yeah. I think the technical statistic is that you'll grind for 100 pities on 2 of them and then get the raw drop on 1 of them. Not to discourage you from going for the next one, saying that you're definitely going to end up with 100 pities, but it definitely feels good to get the drop. I got my Blood Wolf drop at 99 oaths, which was a bit unfortunate, but it happens. Saw that video. Yeah, it's really unfortunate too, because like I can't even put that toward a second potion and then sell it. Because I'm doing the whole Ironman thing, so it's just like completely useless to me in every aspect, so. I didn't even bother getting the 100th, I'm sitting at 99 because there's no reason to go for it. Can you exchange it for the other potion pieces? I think I could do it with the mana pot piece. I don't think so. Unless they added something recently. But I haven't dealt much with the pities. Like 2 weeks ago, I did mine. I could change the full piece for another one. Yeah, that might have been ancient to regular and then into the potion. You can change the ancient pot piece into the same pot piece in pity version, yeah. But I don't think you can exchange, like, the Cagton piece for the Ronros one. No worries, man. What would be nice though, I guess, if you could just exchange pities from one area for pities for another. That way if you do get like a high number of pities and the drop, you could just exchange them and be ahead on the next one. I don't have enough energy. I just burned all my energy a little earlier, so I could do one pull, I guess, and I think that's all I have. Yeah, just the one. So I usually save up a handful of them. Spirit Stone. May as well equip that. Geez, 2.5 hours already. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to call it. I gotta try and get some sleep. Wasn't able to sleep this morning, so gotta try and crash for a little bit. I'm gonna keep training my horses. I'll try and get Discord kind of together-ish. And then, at least by the next video, I will, maybe link that in the next video or something. We'll see how that goes. I thought you were US-based. I am US-based, but I work nights. So it kind of like flips everything backwards. Looking forward to the next video. Keep up a good time. Yeah, I'm just going to keep pumping them out, man. I'm having a good time doing it, so. Next video probably on Tuesday, as usual. That was my game crashing again, by the way. All right, thank you guys for watching. New video probably Tuesday, like I said. It will have a fair bit of the stream stuff. I don't know if I'm going to stream again between now and then. We'll have to see how that goes. It's definitely possible, though. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.